I'm here today on June the 3rd, 2009 in beautiful historic Prague in front of a very historic and interesting restaurant with the owner Michael Günzberger. This is the King Solomon restaurant, and it's the oldest kosher restaurant in Prague. And maybe, Michael, can you tell me a little bit about the environment here? What's in this direction?
So in that direction, now we are focused on a wall that leads you to the old Jewish cemetery.
Yes.
There is also a museum inside, and a wall with the victims of the Holocaust that were born in the Czech Republic. Now you're in a real Jewish quarter. It's original Jewish quarter. It was well reconstructed, and it doesn't look like medieval time anymore. It's a fancy French luxury, very wealthy houses. It's very nice in the evening, as in the evening it's very romantic, all the lights. It's quite pity that there is nobody here in the evening, because it's very quiet quarter.
Quiet, yeah.
But you should see it. It's worth to see. So in that direction you have a Jewish cemetery. Also in the direction you have also a Charles Bridge, so within 3, 4, 5 minutes, very slow walk. You are on the boundary of the river. Next to the Jewish cemetery you have also Rudolfinum. It's a national music hall, or let's say the biggest Prague music hall.
Yes.
And on the other side of the river you can see the panorama of the Prague castle. It's the biggest castle
in Europe.
Not in the world. It's the biggest castle complex in the world. And between the river and castle there is a lot of water. Also very interesting, and it used to be the oldest part of the Prague. This part is called Josefov, according to Caesar, that forced the old ugly medieval Jewish quarter to be a little bit more fancy, and he did all the reconstruction, and he was the power. It was the power that made it so nice. In that direction. In that direction, yes. Here's my guide Richard, who's been taking me through the Jewish quarter. Yeah, he's standing in front of the Jewish house. You can see the signs over there. It's a burial house. Burial house. It used to be burial house, and next to it used to be House of Love. House of Love. What is the House of Love? Oh, I don't know, bordello. How do you call it? Oh, bordello. Okay, bordello. Okay, all right. So you can see all the fancy Art Nouveau buildings. Beautiful buildings. Yes. And to the right or to the left, there are both synagogues in the streets. To the left there is an old new synagogue, the oldest working synagogue over here, as well as in Europe. Yes. And to the right there is a Meisel synagogue. It's a very nice one. Okay. And straight ahead there is a Parisian street, the most expensive and full of luxury shopping. The Fifth Avenue of Prague. Like the very small Fifth Avenue of Prague, with Prada, I don't know, whatever, Louis Vuitton and Burberry and whatever. And they are still in the Jewish quarter, and another 100 meters across the street there is a Spanish synagogue. It's a very nice Sephardic synagogue. Worth to see it. It's very beautiful inside. We just came from there. It's gorgeous. It's Spanish Moroccan style. It's very nice. Now let's head inside your restaurant, because that's a very interesting place as well. Oops, there we go. So it's nice and warm in here. It's very dark here and very warm. It makes a very nice atmosphere in the evening. Yes, very cozy. It's very cozy. How old is this building? This building is, after the renovation, let's say about 150 years. Okay. What does it say up here? It's a ground stone of the Jerusalem temple. Okay. Yeah. So it's not the original interior. It's done by us. Right. To make it a little bit more tourist lovely. Now the photos on the wall are of what? Photos of the wall are original postcards and photos of the ghetto that used to be. Oh really? This is what I said. The medieval, ugly, dirty Jewish ghetto. Well, it doesn't look so ugly and dirty here. So it used to be
narrow streets.
Narrow street, absolutely everything. Again, it wasn't fireproof.
Yeah.
It was really a big problem. It was dirty. And
no sanitation, proper sanitation.
Nothing like that. So
this is what the old Prague Jewish quarter would have looked like before the renovation.
Yes, exactly. And we have also some original postcards from the time. For example, this is Grüß aus Prague, the greetings from Old Prague, 1905. 1905. Old picture postcard.
Nice.
You have, in Prague there used to be more synagogues, but they were burnt in the Kristallnite.
But there are 6 of them, 6 old ones left, which is quite amazing for European cities.
Open for public.
Yes, exactly.
Actually, it was lucky that the Prague was preserved like a Jewish museum. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here anymore.
Right.
But the Nazis want to make it like a museum.
That's why all this is here.
Yeah. So then you can see that we have a certificate on the wall. If any kosher Jewish observant Jews wants to check if everything is fine, they can look at the certificate, or they can give a call to the rabbi and talk about all the requests they have, because they ask several things.
Nice wine collection.
Nice wine. We have wines from all over the world as well. We also produce our own wine from Czech Republic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Red, white?
Rosé, Pinot Noir,
oh, look at
André.
This. Aaron Günzberger.
Yeah, we do it under our own brand.
Who is Aaron? Or
it's like a brand name.
Oh, brand name. It's not the name of a person?
It's not the name of the person. It's like a brand name to make it a little bit more complicated.
Oh, okay. All right. More nice. Is this also part of the old?
This used to be. This is actually Spanish.
Is that the Spanish synagogue?
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. What would that be? A ritual meal? A Jewish traditional meal?
This is for Shabbat. This is during Shabbat in the evening. It's also postcard.
Postcard also.
So 1905.
Oh yeah.
And
I can't read it.
It's written viele Grüße.
Oh,
it's
German,
it was written in German for sure. So you can see also
the pictures on the wall.
You have his Jewish butcher over here.
Edward Krofter. I was just at a hotel yesterday.
Krofter, yeah. Krofter.
What's his name? Alois Krofter?
Krofter.
Is he related to that guy?
In Prague, yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice pictures. Very nice, cozy restaurant. These are real stones on the wall, right? It looks like stone?
It looks like stone.
Oh, it looks like stone. Okay. And then we have...
It's done by famous Czech movie ateliers.
Okay, great.
So over here we have a nice conservatory.
Yeah, nice winter garden.
Conservatory, because the restaurant is so small, so we have to make it a little bit bigger.
Exactly. Very nice.
We're about to make it like a winter garden with the windows that can be opened.
Very nice. Beautiful. And I'm looking forward now to tasting some kosher food.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.